All right. Is good. Oh, yep. Okay. Excuse me. Back into the Avalon that has fallen. And more questing. I think I'm getting close to a point where I can leave the Horns of the South. This whole sort of first starting area. So I think I'm getting there. Maybe we'll see, but big progress has been made in the in general. So more progress. Gotta go back to the Dalrita. What's Dalriata? Some people say Dalrita, some say Dalriata. So it's one of those.
So, did you get what you needed from
Might stay a little longer, maybe not.
Weird place, this. Back in the Forlorn Swords, we didn't have many strangers wandering about. Maybe a pict or two every so often, but they're a different kind of strange. Guess I'll have to get used to it. See you around, I guess.
See you around.
Why is everything always such a hassle?
Way.
Oi, keep your hands where I can see them. You've got balls to come here, but one wrong move and you'll lose them.
I probably should have talked to these people when I first got here.
Yeah? What are you doing here?
Went to the temple. I think.
Then you have a problem. Because the temple belongs to One Eye now, and he told us to sit out here on our arses and make sure no one goes inside. So, you're not going inside. But I really hope you'll try. At least I can warm myself up by chopping off your head.
Work to Cali 0%. Well, then I guess I'm sad. I'm mad.
Seems like it. Go see Vran. She might.
Okay. I didn't know if he would be a quest
I'd rather
giver.
face blades than boredom. You're back. How did it go?
Says thank you and sends a gift in return.
What is this? A barrel of salted fish? Oh, that's very generous of him.
So you're happy with the outcome?
Aye, to be honest, I wasn't expecting much. I figured the potion would just end up shattered on the stone. But he's not only took it, he's reciprocated. Maybe I was wrong about the Southerners. Maybe there's hope for peace in One Eye's plan after all. You head to the temple. I'll bring him the good news once you're gone.
You can get in the temple now. Rand's key. Hooray for me. Good, right? No one's gonna hassle me. Ah! What is everyone hobbling? Are they still posturing like they're... Okay. They're ready to fight something. I mean, whatever. It's amazing. Oh, I almost stole some stuff. No touching. Okay. Hey. Alright. There's nothing to explore, and there's nothing that's not... that would not be stolen, so... I guess we go in, eh? Brand's key. Yeah.
We need to make a plan. Camelot will soon figure out something's not right.
Don't fret. To the Dolriada, honor matters more than life itself. We gave you our word.
But do you realize taking this temple was a terrible idea, right? It's just gonna speed up Camelot's intervention.
Taking the temple was inevitable.
Why? Do you mean? What do you mean? Are you trying to provoke Camelot into invading? Or do you just not like the All-Mother?
We believe in the same goddess, but we call her Mirror.
That doesn't answer my question. What do you want? You don't look like you're from the tribes. How did you even get in here?
Whoever he is, I cannot say he lacks courage. We don't usually take visitors, so he must have found a way to get here.
I did. Yes. Looking for the captain of the Horns of the South. I have this pin.
Well, that seems to be a matter for the Horns of the South. I do not need to be involved. I trust you to know what should be shared, and what's best kept to yourself.
I don't know what kind of madness brought you here, flashing that pin, but my friend's right. You've got courage. So tell me, who are you, and what do you need from me?
I want to wheel. Are you conspiring with one eye?
Conspiring? Don't be absurd. That's such a poor word for something so beneficial. I don't see, however, why I need to explain myself to a stranger. And not a very sharp one at that. If you're wondering why the commander of the largest garrison in the south would want to make a deal with the most powerful military force since the Age of Legends.
I want to wield Excalibur.
Good luck with that. Only King Arthur can wield Excalibur. Every fool on Avalon knows that.
Caradoc claims you know how to do it.
Ah, Caradoc. Well, that changes things. I had a feeling that pin you're waving around were his. Fine. Yes, every new captain gets a set of secrets passed down from his predecessor. And yes, one of those secrets is how to touch Excalibur and survive. But nothing in life is free. You know that. Do something for me, and I might consider sharing our greatest secret with you.
Of course it wouldn't be easy. What do you want me to do?
Galahad the Pure is breathing down my neck. And I hate it when somebody's breathing down my neck. Even worse, One Eye's men says he's already set up camp at our old stronghold in the west.
Does Galahad want?
In theory, the Horns of the South should be on an equal footing with the Round Table. But that's just theory. In reality, they treat us like we're beneath them. They demand we supply them with food and protect the South, and all we get in return are threats that Galahad will be sent to put us in our place. I met him once. He's no knight. He's a butcher. Bloody windfucker will fly from Camelot to the Orns just to hang half of the garrison for whatever he himself will perceive as disobedience or treason. And, I can assure you, there won't be any investigating when he arrives.
Is he really that dangerous?
Don't tell me you're that naive. Do you know how he earned the title The Pure?
No.
It's because he somehow got it into his thick skull that evil is everywhere, and the best way to deal with it is to burn it all away. So, he goes round setting everything on fire. I mean, yeah, sure, it's pure after that, because there's nothing left. Well, except for the charred corpses. But nobody in Camelot seems to care about those. My arse is purer than this guy, even after I take a huge dump.
So what do you want from me?
Galahad needs to die, obviously. That'll solve most of our problems. We'll just say he had an, well, unfortunate accident. I don't know, fell on a pitchfork or something, and sweep it under the rug, yeah? But then we can continue our talks with the tribes, and by the time anyone from Camelot decides to act, it'll be too late.
He's a knight of the Round Table? Oh. Aren't you allied? I want to ask all these questions.
In theory, the Horns of the South should be on an equal footing with the Round Table. But that's just theory. In reality, they've been trying to suppress us. And the fact they're funding most of our operations, like building the new lighthouse, for instance, doesn't exactly help things.
Okay, one sec. BRB. Okay. All right. You want me to kill a knight of the Round Table?
Well, what's wrong with that? It's him or us. If we let him snoop around here any longer, he's going to uncover our plan to protect the South. And if that happens, trust me, you'll be going down with me.
So I get rid of Galahad, and you'll tell me about Excalibur?
Yeah, it's that simple.
I don't like traitors. Die. Galahad seems like kind of a piece of trash, so... Alright.
Just flash that pin to his guards. They'll let you in without a problem. And now, excuse me, I have things to do before the matter is settled.
Okay. This is down here. Oh. Free for the taking. Coins? Interact. Make an offering. I guess I can't. It's the second shrine I found and I can't do anything. I wonder what I offer. This is all free? This is crazy. Oh, dude, what the heck? This is great. Hold me while I rob you blind. Did I say hold me? I meant hold on. Mana potions. I'll make like 6. And then a bunch. Oh, I can make big health boys. Okay. Make a few more mana. Big boy health. Okay. Dang, that's impressive. I've been collecting a lot of goodies. It does help to sort of loot everything. Okay. All right. You'll need to restock, by the way. I'll be back. Okay. So the captain asked me to kill Galahad. Oh, right. Okay. So that is what I should do. I still don't know where this one is. Hold on, let me check this. Oh my god. All of Avalon. Because I've tried to find this one. I can't find it. Unforgettable location. Begins in the island asylum. It says the husband of one of the Murphy, the blacksmith in Connacht, the husband of Catherine or Catherine. Connacht? Okay, so that's not here. Okay. So I'm not ready to. I can't do that one yet. My god. What? Okay. Where's Captain? Where's Galahad? Galahad. Oh, right here. Totally couldn't missed it. All right. This seems like a big deal. Captain wants someone dead. Someone dead they shall be. Although, maybe I should rest. Can I sleep in your bed? Is it weird? I'm gonna quick save and try. Oh, nice. So worst that happens. They just wake you up and that's it. I'll take the risk. Okay. I cleared this. So it should be empty.
Stop right there. Who are you? And what do you want here?
Show my pin. But you could find Galahad the Pure here.
It's Sir Galahad to you, vagrant. But it's true, this is our camp. We're his personal guard. But you won't be meeting tonight until you tell us why you're here.
You see this pin? I don't have to tell you anything. Take me to Galahad.
It's true that this pin obliges me to take you to the knight. But did you actually earn it? Or did you just pluck it from a corpse? Well, that's for Galahad to decide.
That's right, my guy.
No. But bear in mind that Galahad is not a patient man. I only hope your cause is worth his time. Otherwise, we'll be carrying you out in a sack. The door is open. You'll find Galahad inside.
Okay.
Try not to make him angry.
I mean, why? Who cares? Why would you care? Let me make food real quick. Sewall's Delight is pretty good food. Uses the crab though. What food has crab that's really good? It's like top tier quality. Southern style crab, that's certainly not it. Alright. I'll make 2 of these. I think I have lots of food. Oh, so much food. Increase max health. Weak. Damn good fish. Yeah, I think I'll put that on first. Increase stamina regen by 40 for 10 seconds. That's also pretty good too. I'll just put that on. Get a little bit max health. If I'm gonna be fighting this guy. Grandma's secret. 180 health? Jesus. It's amazing food. Grandma's secret? Thunderstrike? Is this a spell? Gathers electricity around a selected area, in which after 3 seconds delay strikes thunder, dealing electric damage. Don't you mean it strikes lightning? It's a very light mana cost, so it's probably not that strong. It's probably not that strong. But I love spells. Okay.
I can hear you. Who goes there?
I was told this pin would allow me to ask for help from any Camelot representative.
It's shiny, sure, but you clearly have no idea what you're doing. Waving a round table pin in front of a knight of the round table? Not the smartest move. Normally, I'd throw you out for your arrogance and stupidity. But you're lucky. I've got a soft spot for boldness. And that pin has me curious. Where'd you get it?
I got it from Caradoc.
You mean you found Caradoc's tomb and robbed it?
No, he handed it to me personally.
Interesting. And when exactly did this happen? Where did you last see him?
He helped me escape the island asylum, which is not a lie.
I see. Interesting. Very interesting. All right. So what do you want then?
God, I want to ask you some questions. You're heading to the Horns of the South. What for?
That was the plan. It's my job to keep those lazy fish eaters in check. Camelotian gold flows to them, and I need to make sure they're doing something with it. But the Del Rita showing up. That made things more interesting. Their presence will bring down the South, and I don't let things fall apart on my watch.
Isn't the weirdness a bigger threat than Dalriada?
That's exactly why we need Camelot and the Horns of the South to be strong and united. You do know that the lighthouse of the Horns of the South works like a giant menhir, right? It's why we've ordered them to build another one to strengthen its power. As for how the Del Rita feel about the weirdness...
Del Rita, see? He says it too.
I'm here to protect our people. And those tribes are in the way.
A Knight of the South is a rare sight. What brings you here? You're kind of sad, but alright.
We're going to fight the Del Rita.
Oh.
We're driving that rabble out of the All-Mother's temple. And when we head home, we'll put their heads on pikes at the gates of the Forlorn Swords. That way the rest of those barbarians will know Camelot is still watching over them, even if we have to protect them from themselves.
Why do you hate them so much? Didn't they fight for Camelot? Also, like, allied with them now, too.
At the beginning, yes. But they're primitive. They don't respect order. They never will. Arthur gave them the Forlorn Swords, a rich land where they could govern themselves. They were supposed to watch the giants deliver iron and chase after their cousins through the tunnels, or whatever it is that tickles their fancy. But no, that wasn't enough for them. I've always thought Avalon would be better without them. Arthur probably gathered them all in one place, hoping they'd kill each other. But that didn't work, so we'll have to do this the hard way.
I wonder if I can ask Arthur that question. I thought the war hadn't started yet.
The war's already here. It's been going on for a while. We're fighting each other in the west, and people are whispering about rebellion in the north. The last thing we need is united tribes.
What if we're allied with them? What do you mean?
Oh, so you don't know? One Eye's a traitor.
Uh-oh.
He's fooled the younger tribesmen with grand promises of uniting the tribes and marching north. But the Council of Elders is still loyal to us. They want no part in a war. He's just a bandit, abandoned by his own people. When his village fell, no one came to help. And One Eye, like the rat he is, ran. I'm just here to finish what I started. And when the Elders see us take down One Eye, we won't need to worry about those savages for another 600 years.
I expected you to be different.
I know what people say about me. They think I'm a madman who burns everything. A butcher who hangs the innocent. I've heard it all. But I believe that only decisive action gets results. There's no room for mercy when it comes to insubordination, deserters, or heretics. It's the only way to prevent the fall of Avalon.
Funeral is this?
The one on the left was questioning my orders. For some reason, he thought his opinions were more important than obedience in the middle of a war. They aren't. The one on the right decided Camelot wasn't paying enough, so he thought that was a good enough excuse to help himself to his comrades' pockets. It wasn't.
The captain of the Horns of the South asked me to kill you, so... Yeah, allied himself with One Eye, and you said One Eye's a traitor. Jeez, this is tricky. This is real tricky. But I can't, I don't know, take his word for it. He seems kind of like an ass, and he seems kind of like he just wants to kill the Dalriada because they're savages. They don't understand order. That's pretty asshole thing to do. I probably want to kill him.
Marvelous.
Oh. Oh my lord. Big spells? How do you like fire? Aye. That spell's pretty cool though. Oh, he dodged. It's a pretty good spell. Ow. It's a good spell. It's just if I miss, I pay for it for a while. I should probably get more potions on the bar, yeah? Sure. Ow! Oh, ow. No, 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 no. Ouch! Is he potioning again? Ouch. Oh god, I might be dead. I might be dead. Oh. Damn it! He was so close! Alright. Oh no, I have to go through the dialogue again?
I can hear you. It's shiny. Wait,
Okay.
You. Oh,
I came here to kill you. Okay. Well, that's not too bad if you just go straight for it. Damn it. No, that move sucks. It's got range on it too. It's crazy. Get some potions on the bar. I'll also eat that. Ow, dude. Oh, dude. No, 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 no. Oh, I can't go around that pole. That sucks. Oh! Damn it. Okay. Yikes on the potion burn. Uh-oh. Oh, Galahad's mace, Royal Butcher. Ooh, I'll take all your gear. Oh God, why can't I? Where's my spells? Where's my spells? Damn, those archers are dead-eye super shooters. Jesus, I'm glad I potioned up beforehand. Galahad. Quick save. Boss from a cursed well. That's very descriptive. Okay.
Hold your ground, men.
Mm-mm.
Don't let your guard down. My arm has never
Oh crap. Oh no, 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 no. Oof, ouch. Ow, ow.
I'll strike you down.
Mana, mana. Jeez, you're strong. Oh, hello. Oh, I got a range thing for just for you. This is probably better, eh? Ah. Woohoo. Mana. Mana. Dang it.
Back to your hovel, coward.
Nice. That was a little clumsy. But spells are good. So if you get in someone's face and you cast this ice thing and you just shotgun them over and over again, it's a lot of damage. It's actually pretty good. Thundercall Crystal. Don't know what that is. Alright, everyone. Good talk. Back to, to, Captain guy, thing, person.
Nothing ever happens.
Oh, I want to put my the extra gear and stuff too. Yeah, the butcher's set. That's more just like a bunch of, it's like trophies. Ting. Garbage? Oh. Oh, okay. I don't know why I've been picking up bottles. I thought they were good for something. Never mind. Feel ready to fight. I like your resistance.
Oh, look who's here. How's the destiny of the South graced my humble abode?
Oh, God is dead.
That's wonderful news. You have no idea what a favor you've done for the South. Now we'll finally be independent and safe.
Why did Galahad have to die?
Because sometimes the best defense is a good offense. We were backed into a corner. You know, it was us or him. First off, he represented Camelot, and we're done with their influence. No more of their wars. Second, after the massacre of One Eye's tribe, His death was convenient for both of us. And when the tribes finally unite and come down from the mountains, there's a good chance they might leave us alone. He figured me out. He knew what I'd discovered, and he wanted to stop me. And trust me, what I found is going to change the South's history.
What did you discover?
Proof that Camelot is rotten to the core, and that allying with the tribes is the right choice. I didn't plan to tell you, but my one-eyed friend convinced me. Since you took down Galahad, you deserve to know. As a reward for your help, I'll share this secret with you.
I'm listening.
Here, take this seal. In the sunken village, you'll find the entrance to Seawall's crypt. Everyone knows the story of how the evil druid sealed and flooded the place. It's true. Well, at least part of it. But the real story is why they sealed and flooded it. One Eye broke the old seals and replaced them with his own. If you want to see what Camelot was so desperate to hide, you'll find your answers there. They thought drowning a village would keep it secret.
Or do I need to know?
Behind the statue, you'll find where to use the seal. Once you do, you'll see that history is very different from what we've been telling ourselves. If that doesn't convince you that Camelot's foundations are more crap-coloured than tinged with ivory, then nothing will. I won't tell you anything more. I'd hate to spoil the surprise.
Right, I'll go check Sewell's tomb.
I'll catch up with you later, and we'll talk. I'm
All
sure
right.
you'll understand exactly what I mean.
Okay. Alright. Well, let's go check it out. Shadows of the Horns. Okay. Alright. Let's go. Keep those fists up.
I'd rather face blades than boredom.
Oh no. I accidentally used my cube. Sewell's tomb. Okay, cool. Crypt of Sewell First Foot. God. Purse. I'm gonna take all these books as well. Okay. Well, there's something here first. Let me go this way. Oh. Spells! Yes! Okay. Scorching Pathway. Summon Keeper. Let me check both of you out. Scorching Pathway. It's a pretty decent mana cost. Creates a horizontal burning wave of fire, which pierces through all targets. Charged. Does that, increasing width and damage through longer charging time. But okay. Alright, put it on that hand, and then what was the other one? This one. Summon Keeper. Orders your summons to attack a specific target. Oh. I have 1 summons. What's he called? Not calm animals. Oh, summon Grindylow. Yeah. Yep. Okay. I want to try out this, Okay. Hey. Let's give it a go. They're monks, I think. Or no, not monks. Druids, right? Or are you bad? You look bad. Okay. Oh.
I know this place. I remember it. Although my memory is still clouded.
Tell me what you remember.
I was here with Merlin. We had a disagreement about something important. It was here that the idea of how to end the war with the Four Dwellers first took shape. But what happened next is still unclear. I don't remember. And yet, I know it had something to do with Seawall, a place of his eternal rest. But something is wrong. It doesn't feel like a tomb. Be cautious.
Okay. Thanks, Arthi. What are you? That's more, this is like sci-fi stuff. More than fantasy, for sure. Arthur's Testament, signed copy. Okay. Talk? Okay.
You are not him. You are different.
What? Who are you?
I am Seawall Firstfoot, the one who scouted the land before the traitor Arthur set foot on it.
Traitor?
I was loyal. I was devoted. Arthur wanted more. Arthur betrayed me.
Sewell Firstfoot, the founder of the Horns of the South.
Yes, it is my legacy. The jewel of the South, the safe haven of honorable men.
A lot has changed.
I've been here for so long. It doesn't matter anymore.
Why did One Eye reseal your tomb?
The Dalriata promised me revenge. They understand what happened here. Everyone who comes here has the right to ask.
Tell me what happened here.
I was the most loyal of Arthur's men. I was the first to go ashore and take on any danger that might arise in this new and unfamiliar land. Then came the war. I fought by his side, shielded him with my own body. I trusted him. But Arthur wanted more. Arthur longed to possess a power equal to that of our enemies. So Merlin decided our king must first become immortal. Only then could he achieve greatness. But Merlin needed volunteers. Trusted people to go first to make sure that his methods were effective. So we wouldn't risk Arthur's life in trying to grant him immortality. They thought I had died, so they buried me.
Experiment was a success and they didn't notice?
Arthur's greed and Merlin's obsession made me what I am now. Arthur should have made sure. They thought I was dead, but I heard everything. I know there were others after me. I know that the king didn't hesitate to do anything to achieve his goal. He experimented on all the knights, abusing their oath. He told them it was for the greater good. Their lives, our lives, meant nothing to him.
Where's the betrayal? The king did what he deemed necessary to win the war. I don't know how it's supposed to prove Camelot's treachery. Yeah, but did he win the war? I don't know. I don't know how it's supposed to.
Arthur doomed his people to eternal suffering. Their names forgotten. Their loyalty abused. He sacrificed the lives of the noblest of men. And this is the greatest possible betrayal.
How does One Eye want to help you?
We cannot be helped. We cannot be killed. The Dalriata promised to burn down Camelot, avenge the memory of all my brothers. Camelot was built on betrayal. People have the right to live in truth. When Camelot falls, we will finally be free. Build a new world. Let the dead leave this one.
Well, you're still immortal in an egg, which doesn't sound free, but I don't know what to do. I can't, I guess. I'm sorry. I need to have a word with Arthur. Some explaining to do, my guy. Yeah, can't do it here. How'd you...
What do you think?
It's pretty screwed up. I have no idea what it was supposed to... Well, it proves that Arthur's is kind of an ass. And Merlin's wacky. Well, I don't know. Not that it what it claims to be, I guess.
They're just fools. Somebody made a stupid mistake in the past. Somebody else decided to cover it up. Somebody came up with traditions and stories to mask what was done. And for hundreds of years, fools were eating it up because the lies were easier to believe. Really, there's no point in invoking tradition any longer, because it's worth shit. The only thing that matters is safety and loyalty towards the one who can provide it. And honestly, I don't believe the ones running this entire circus will protect anyone but themselves.
What now? Why did you want me to see this?
Well, now we found ourselves in what I'd probably call a clusterfuck. And somehow you unwittingly became the most important person in the region, because your decision will change how the entire situation unfolds.
Right.
You see, my boys from the Horns of the South are split down the middle. Some will back me, but others won't, understand what I'm trying to do. The latter, like Feargas, are the traditionalists, and they know me a little bit too well. If I came to them with this revelation, they'd think it was a conspiracy. But if someone from the outside, someone Feargas trusts, steps in and convinces him, you see where I'm going with this.
Convince him what? Huh. Well, it's not really a conspiracy, I guess. Because I kind of saw it. I'll help you convince.
That's what I wanted to hear. I knew I could count on you. Go talk to Feargas. Get him to visit this place. After you're done, please visit me in the temple. I just hope Feargas shows some sense and doesn't let his pride take over.
Crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. Oh my god. Okay. Back to town. Oh, wait a sec. I'll do it in town. I'm going to talk to Arthur, though. Sewell had a lot to say about you.
It was the most painful thing I heard. I didn't know. I had no idea this is what happened to him.
How did you not know? You didn't know or you didn't want to know? I mean, both of these, I like both of these. Didn't want to. As king, it was your job to know.
There were other things that required my attention. We were losing the war. I was needed everywhere. I should have paid more attention to what Merlin was doing. I shouldn't have let go.
I guess that's it. Whoopsie-dootsie. What was Galahad like in your day?
Much the same. He was a fierce warrior, determined to win at any cost. I watched him closely, and I found him too consumed by cruelty. That is why I chose Seawall and Palamedes as my closest confidants, not him. Yet this Galahad still seems devoted to Camelot and the old ways, and he remains just as fierce.
Seawall was your closest confidant, and you had no idea that he was immortal and locked up there like a crazy, sick prisoner? You have so many points. I think I'm going to pump the spells a little more, you know? Endurance 1 and Perception. Yeah. And skill points. Oh my god, I love it. I have 4 points. Now, I could go summoning. I probably won't though. Critical hit with the spell marks an enemy and causes them to take more damage. The damage is 50% stronger against targets with full health, which is pretty good if you're hitting them with a really powerful spell. Excess damage from a killing blow is dealt to nearby enemies. Also good. Let me see. I'm not... I guess I am using cubes, yeah. I guess I kind of am using cubes. So, I might just bump up spell power here. We put like 4 points in this. Although, damn. Do stamina. More chance to stun is always nice. I think I'll do these two. Yeah, and I'm gonna, I guess, hold points for now. Although, I might just... Because I am using cube. I mean, it's worth a point. It's 15% when I have a cube on the offhand. This is also good, too. Anyway, yeah, whatever. 1 point. 1 point. 15%. Take it or leave it. Call Quirko? Oh, that's my little pet thing. Bugus. I've discovered something you need to know.
Oh, really? And here I thought the Horns of the South had no secrets left to hide from me. But go ahead. Surprise me.
That's a big deal. Seawall's tomb has a hidden entrance. You can meet him there.
Have I ever mentioned I'm not a big fan of your sense of humor? Now, tell me what you really want, or walk away. In silence, preferably.
It's true. Merlin experimented on Seawall, so he never died.
This isn't funny.
It's not a joke.
I know Galahad.
He's
burning
dead.
people at the stake for heresy, but I don't appreciate this kind of behavior either. Still, judging by the look on your face, you actually believe you've stumbled onto something important. All right then. I'll go and check it out. See what's got you so worked up. It might even be nice to get out of here for a change.
Oh, man.
I saw what you wanted me to see.
Oh, you...
We need to talk. Honestly, I'm not sure what to think. Everything I believed has been seriously challenged. I need some time to get used to it. Why did you show this to me? Because it could be that I'd be better off not knowing. What they did to Seawall is unthinkable and absolutely unforgivable. What will the other keepers say? What will happen to the Horns of the South? And what about Camelot? Everything we believed was a lie.
What you believed and what you did with that belief are two entirely different things. Okay.
You're right. In the end, it doesn't matter what Camelot was back then. What matters is what we are now. And we did everything in our power to keep the South safe, and to keep our lighthouse on through every storm. But this will be the end of the Horns of the South. No young man will join our ranks when hundreds of years of our history are gurgling down the drain.
You can create a new myth.
Any ideas?
Fortress that stood up against Camelot's corruption, got rid of Galahad. You're the ones who found a way to forge peace with the tribes. Nobody believed it was possible. You didn't let the past break you, and you decided to remake your own future. It's corruption and got rid of Galahad. Peace with tribes. I mean, these two are good. This one's just like, yeah, we're great. We weren't great, but we'll be great. Peace with the tribes. Stood up against Camelot's corruption, got rid of Galahad. Camelot's kind of a big deal here in this universe, so...
It sounds better than the alternative. That we're a bunch of fools believing in children's fables of knightly honor, valor, and purity. And we'll have to give everyone some hope to cling to after the truth about Seawall comes out. All right. I assume Brandon put you up to this, so you can go and congratulate him. He won. I'll support this case, if only for the safety and well-being of our boys. I don't have to like it one bit, but I can try to make it easier for the garrison.
I can report to the Captain Fergus that Captain Fergus will join his side. Okay. Back to mission running errand boy. Oh, I probably should have slept. Oh well.
Someone's bound to start trouble.
Excuse me. It's still up. I like it. Hey, buddy. Guess what?
You're back. So, what news do you bring? Did you
He
talk
wants
to Fergus?
to be an ally. Fergus saw Sewell's tomb. He seems pretty shaken.
Good. Just as I expected. I do feel for the boy. He really loved Camelot. Probably the last truly loyal keeper. But he had to know the truth. I knew his honor wouldn't let him hide it from the others in the Horns. Nicely done.
Thank you. What now?
Now, I'll get one eye. And together we'll go to the Horns with the good news. Not everyone will be happy about it. Well, that's for me to deal with. Those who don't support us will be released from their oath, and I'll ensure they're safe until they leave the South. After that, whatever they choose to do is up to them.
Cool. Let's go. Wonder what happens if you ally with what's his name? Galahad.
Brothers, today marks a new chapter in the history of the Horns of the South. Today, we put an end to fear and poverty. I understand your pain. I know you feel helpless in the face of the looming terror of the weirdness. Camelot has abandoned us, brothers. For years, they've given us no aid. All they do is take our resources, send us to senseless slaughter, and keep us in the dark.
Boo.
Camelot doesn't see us as equals. They've forgotten Seawall Firstfoot's legacy and the promise King Arthur made to us. We were meant to stand as equals. We were meant to be just as powerful as them. And all this time, do you know what they've done to the founder of the Horns of the South? For over 600 years, Seawall has been alive, forgotten by King Arthur and all of Camelot. You don't have to take my word for it. Seawall's tomb is open. Go and see for yourselves. I say, enough. Enough of being fed a rotten myth that turned out to be one great lie. We swore loyalty to the torturers of one of the noblest knights to ever walk Avalon. I say, enough! We will no longer honour an oath made to dishonourable people. We won't let ourselves be exploited any longer.
Yeah.
But, my brothers, I bring news. Galahad the Pure, the same Galahad who threatened to burn half our garrison at the stake, is dead.
That's me. I did it.
Galahad's death is our chance to break free from Camelot. Enough lies. No more risking everything for those who only know how to take. You're probably wondering, how can we protect the South on our own? How can we defend ourselves when Camelot comes to reclaim their slaves? Yes, that's what we are to them. I know the lockdown of the fortress surprised you, and for that, I truly apologize, but it was necessary to keep you from attacking our new allies, the Del Rita tribes, led by One Eye.
I know, my brothers.
No
I
cheer?
know. This must be a shock, especially since I didn't share my plans with you earlier. But hear me out.
Why are his
Thanks to this
fingertips
alliance
black?
between the Horns of the South and the Dalriada tribes, we are securing the safety of the South and our independence from Camelot.
The tribes will provide us with the military support our depleted ranks desperately need. The tribes will help us rid the South of the bandits who've plagued our people for years. Together, we'll share knowledge and resources to ensure a better future for all Southerners.
We will not drain your resources. In fact, we'll replenish your armories and fill your pantries. We'll stand together, fighting side by side to bring peace and order back to the South. In return, all we ask is your loyalty. If you see a brother from the Dalriada fight in the Camelotian, stand with our brother. That's all.
Of course, if anyone isn't in favor of this alliance, you have the right to leave the service. I declare a new era for the Horns of the South. Those who don't wish to help build this future are released from their oaths. To those who choose to stay, I promise a good life, and you won't face any more threats. Now, brothers, return to your duties and rest easy. The Horns of the South will endure, and soon we'll be stronger than ever before.
Alright. Captain's quarters. Do I get to speak to you now? Hello. You got weird stone in here. Ah. Just let me know if you don't want that. I've done everything you asked of me. My turn.
An honest matter. What do you need?
I'm here for Excalibur. Oh. To become a keep. I mean, this is more realistic, I think. This too, but
Ah, right. See, the problem with Excalibur, or indeed any of King Arthur's blades, is that you need to prove you're worthy of wielding it. How are you supposed to do that? Hell knows. But if the pin that secured your entry to the horns has led you here, I think I know what the one who gave it to you might have been thinking.
what do you mean?
You see, there are many different legends. According to one of them, there are a few places on Avalon where you can prove yourself worthy, whatever that means. And one of those places, as you can probably guess, is nearby. Have you seen the old gong in the sunken village? Well, many years ago, when people still went to the woods for a shit instead of using a privy, it was part of a certain ritual. Only the people who passed the ritual could become keepers.
And what does this ritual involve?
Oh, none of the living keepers were recruited that way, so we don't really know what happens during the ritual. That's why Galahad now appoints keepers and the captain chooses them. It's just safer that way. I only know that you need to sound the gong and then lie down to sleep at its base. If you wake up, I mean, when you wake up again in the morning, you'll know you've been deemed worthy. Unfortunately, the gong is broken, so first you'll need to find a way to fix it, and since it's made of weird steel, that's not going to be easy, is it? Fortunately, Oshbrit should be able to help you. A little bird told me he likes to play with weird steel when nobody's looking. Just tell him I sent you, and he won't give you any trouble.
If all those recruits are worthy, why did none of them try wielding Excalibur? That's a good question.
Of course they tried. It turns out that the keepers who passed the ritual could hold it longer than anyone else. Maybe it'll be enough for what you need, and maybe something entirely different will happen. It's your risk and your decision.
If it doesn't work,
Then you'll have to find someone smarter than me, because I already told you everything I know.
if I wake up,
Well, I'm not going to lie. From what I've heard, many people never woke up. They fell into eternal slumber, so well, that's why we abandoned the tradition. And those who woke up were changed, and none of them ever wanted to say exactly what happened there.
okay.
Go, and may the southern wind be in your favor. If you need anything from the old captain, you know where to find me.
Suspish, man, suspish. But okay. Weird steel. I get weird steel from. Probably have to sleep. He's probably not there right now. Hi. Okay.
I like it when things are quiet.
Oshbrit.
Oi, friend. A question. Do you know why people always stop and watch a blacksmith at work? Because he's riveting.
I like it.
It's good to see a new face in this sad hole.
It's a good joke.
Oh, of course. I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Osbert, local master of hammers and anvils. Do you need your blade sharpened?
Use blades. I cast spells. What do you think about Brennan's deal with the Dalriada? There's an ancient gong in the sunken village. Can you fix it?
Why would you want to fix it? Do you even know what it is? Take some advice from an old man. If there's a giant, ancient statue that somebody tried to turn to dust, they must have had a good reason for it.
I need to repair it to become a keeper.
Well, if you put it that way, then I suppose I have to tell you the truth.
Otherwise, the terror from the sea will bite me in the ass while I bathe. Of course I can fix it. I've been doing this kind of thing since I could swing a hammer. It's a skill we pass down from master to apprentice, generation to generation. Nothing fancy, just good old blacksmithing. Obviously, though, you'd have to bring me a couple things so that I can actually do it.
Of course. These components to fix the broken gong. Okay. Do you have any work for me?
Ha! Friend, I wish. But the only task I could use help with might be a bit too delicate for you to handle. Unless you're a master goldsmith, then feel free to prove it, and I'll have work for you immediately.
Okay.
There's just not enough of them to go around. And now that we're on lockdown, there's not much demand for my services either.
There must be something I can help you out with.
Listen, I said I don't have any jobs, as in things I pay you for doing. That doesn't mean I can't teach you a thing or two. If you're willing to learn, that is.
Yeah, sure, teach me.
Since you're free to wander about while I'm stuck in the keep, maybe we can make good use of that. You've probably bashed in the skull of a beast or two, right? The alchemists. They're likely snatching up the corpses, using the muck to cook their weird concoctions. But perhaps you'd rather craft yourself some armor from those hides, huh? We should start with something simple. Let's see. I'll give you some notes on how to make armor. You gather the materials and get to work. And when you're done, you could bring it over so I can see what you've made.
Corpse Eater's rags. Okay. Okay. Grindstone. Okay. Well, I'll get back to you on that. Let me go fix this thing real quick. Or not fix it. I need to get things for you to fix it. There's no fast travel nearby, okay. Luckily it's close. I have been here before. There's a very friendly old man up here. Never mind. He's no longer here. Gong. I collected enough ethereal cobweb to found the gong. Oh, okay. I need the cobweb. And then good to go. Alright.
Sometimes it's nice to just...
I have what you need in order to fix the gong.
How did you, Oh, forget it. I don't even want to know. Just give me a moment.
Okay.
Here. That should do it.
Right.
And do whatever you need to if you're really sure about this. But please try to come back alive.
I plan on it. Thanks, man. Back out there? Yep. Oh, and I got the fast travel, I guess. Was it there before? I missed it. I didn't see it. Okay. Right here. I guess I missed it. Fix. Hey. Okay. Ring the gong and take a nap. I know the drill. Oh my god, what are you? Ah. Ooh. Gross. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Here I'm jumping. Oh my god, look at that thing.
Who dares disturb my peace? You made an oath never to summon me again.
I did? Forgive me, my lord. I want to be deemed worthy to touch the Excalibur.
Excalibur? Wait. Is it really you?
You got it.
You, who come from a time beyond. Show yourself before me.
Do I know you?
It seems he speaks to me. Allow me to answer him. Welcome, old friend. I can see that you know me, but I am a mere shadow of my true self. I don't remember you, Lord of the Seas. Forgive me. That's what you told me, my friend. The next time we see each other, you will not remember me. But you are here now. The will and the power led you back to this place. Even in this incomplete form. Where should I look for myself? I wish to restore Avalon to its former glory, yet I don't know how. Avalon's fate has never rested upon one person alone, not even one as great as King Arthur. Yet here you are, trying again, restless and eager to take the responsibility again. I salute you, my friend. Tell me what I must do to be worthy to lead Avalon once more. I do not think I have the strength. Your path is true. Seek wholeness, and Avalon will reveal what it needs from you. And yes, you need to touch Excalibur. Thank you, my friend. And you, mortal.
Okay.
You have given yourself to the king's service. You are worthy of a place among the keepers of the South. Arthur, take out your sword and fear no failure. It is yours to take. It always was. I deem you worthy, my friend. The promise I gave thy mother is fulfilled, and thus our pact is ended. You know where to look for your soul. Trust yourself. And when you reach your journey's end, I trust you will make the right choice.
Went better than expected. Cool. Back to town. Oh, there's more stuff to say. I might talk to Arthur before I go in. Yeah, I'm gonna talk to him real quick. Talk. You and the Lord of the Seas, you seemed close.
Yes, it seems we knew each other well during the war. And this proves that I sought allies beyond our own forces. And I trusted him enough to carry the knowledge of Excalibur. This must count for something.
I suppose so. Seems like a good ally. Nice guy, too. Arthur's memory, pull out. Hey, it was okay. Like Zelda.
I am his will, the fire that bends the world to his command.
Bind the soul to the stone? Okay.
I am the blade that shapes kings and shatters tyrants.
Okay. Oh.
Enough, Merlin. You can't keep throwing lives into this abyss. These experiments, they're destroying what remains of us.
Destroying us? They're what's keeping us alive. Do you think the Four Dwellers will stop for pity or mercy? Every soul we lose here saves 10 more on the battlefield. You told me to do this. You sanctioned this. And I'm close to getting it right. I know it.
No, we can't justify this. There's no victory worth such a cost.
You know full well, Arthur, that this isn't about victory. It's about survival. If we don't push these boundaries, there will be no future for your kingdom, for Avalon. You dream of peace, but without victory, there will be no peace to dream of. The path ahead is brutal, but if we relent now, we lose everything.
And yet we keep losing people and gaining nothing in return. We must change the path.
They volunteered for this.
They volunteered to save our kingdom, and you've gotten no closer to doing it. Their sacrifices cannot be in vain, Merlin. Find another way. Use your mind, your wisdom. Leave this slaughterhouse you've created behind.
A different way. That will take time. And resources we may not have. The enemy won't wait.
They will if I make them. Whatever it takes, I will buy you that time. Find me a weapon that wins this war without annihilating what we fight to protect.
Whatever it takes.
Yes. Let it be known that it was my decision, and I will bear the consequences of it.
Oh no, my king. People can never know. It was all my idea, and you knew nothing about it. All of us have our role to play. You are the leader, and they need to love you. If we win, you need to become more than a man. You need to become a symbol.
You've gathered a new fragment of Arthur's soul, unlocking its hidden potential. Open the menu to explore the King's Soul skill tree, or visit a bonfire to develop new abilities. Aha! Look at that! Character... King's Soul. Hey, look at this. When you use King's Soul, time slows down around you. Yes, that's a good one. Killing enemies restores a portion of King's Soul. Okay. When using King's Soul, you deflect all incoming projectiles. Okay. King's Soul is fully charged. Automatically use it when you would receive lethal damage. Oh. Dealing damage has a small chance to create a weird essence, which can be collected to regenerate a portion of King's Soul. Interesting. Okay, so both of these are active. I'm sure I can't put a fire here. Oh, wait. I can. Level up. I want to check this out. King Soul Thingy Medu's. Finishers restore 400% more King Soul. Okay, I don't really do finishers. Not with magic. When using King Soul, your damage increased by 50% for each enemy killed. Wow. When using King's Soul, you receive 50% less damage. Well, but see, it's a slow time thing. Dealing damage has a small chance to create weird essence. I'm kind of tempted by this one, because it's not a based on kill thing. And it is a quicker regen to be able to use it more. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Uh-huh. I am certain. Oh, but I am also dropping frames because of course I am for no reason. There we go. Talk. What do you remember about Merlin?
Merlin saw Avalon for what it was long before the rest of us. He told me that Tintagel wouldn't hold. Not forever. That the weirdness would gnaw at our walls, at our minds, at our very bones, until nothing human remained. But he still fought to map a way forward, to carve some sense into this land. And in the end, the land swallowed him whole anyway.
How did he die?
We were losing the battle at Tuathan's mouth. Our last push before the weirdness took the field. Merlin was with us, bleeding, exhausted, but still weaving his spells. Then it came. Not a beast, not a man, not something we ever had words for. A shadow wearing 1,000 torn banners, moving like it had no shape of its own. Merlin raised his staff, spoke a name I didn't recognize. And then he was gone. Not killed, not struck down, just gone. like the land itself had taken him back.
Where is he? That's cool. That's cool and gross. I love it. Awesome. This is neat.
Now, I remember.
So you knew all about it. About what?
Before you judge me, it all seems so obvious now, doesn't it? The right thing to do. It wasn't back then, and you can trust me on that. We were on the brink of losing the war, and wars aren't won with wishful thinking. There was no clean path, no noble answer. Only the weight of reality pressing down on our necks. Something had to be done, or everything we fought for would have been in vain. And in the end, the ones who stepped forward, who chose to pay the price, made it possible. And their deaths gave Merlin the knowledge he needed to finish his work. To find something that could really turn the tide in our favor.
Agreed to lie to your people about your role in all this.
I did. But this wasn't about pride. It wasn't about saving face. It was about survival. The truth about all this would have broken my people. I couldn't allow that. And a king doesn't get to flinch. If that meant carrying the weight alone, so be it. I would make that choice again if I had to.
You really think that experimenting on your men was justified?
Justified? No. Justification is for those who have the luxury of doubt. And I had a kingdom to save. They were brave men who volunteered their lives, just as they did every time we rode onto the battlefield. The difference was that if Merlin succeeded, one man's sacrifice could have saved us all, could have ended the war before more blood was spilled. If sacrificing a few meant the survival of all, then there was no choice at all. Maybe they never saw justice. Maybe their real stories were erased from history. Call it cruelty. Call it madness. But if I'd done nothing, there would be no Avalon left to argue over. But the kingdom still stands. The people live. And that has to mean something.
So what did he come up with to win the war? I know I'm dropping frames a bunch right now. I don't know what's going on. I hope it's not horrible, but I'm just going to finish this dialogue and then see what... yeah.
I told him to stop the experiments on our men, but to keep going. And he did. He started experimenting on the Four Dwellers, the enemy.
Ah.
If their bodies could be broken down, their power turned against them, wasn't that their own doing? Wasn't that fair? So he figured out how to twist the Four Dwellers' power into something we could wield. I told him to conquer the weirdness. And in the end, he did.
What?
He found a way to make me stronger, stronger than any man had the right to be. It wasn't just magic. It was something deeper, older. A force that reshaped me. And with it, we won. The war ended. Avalon was ours. The bloodshed stopped, the banners were raised, and the kingdom stood safe.
Does victory erase the price you paid for it?
That's the question, isn't it?
That's the question I asked, yes.
I keep thinking about Seawall. He was ready to pay the ultimate price for what we were fighting for. And I thought he did. I grieved him. Told myself his sacrifice had meaning, that he had given his life for Avalon. And now, after all these years, finding him like this, I told myself I carried the weight of my choices. But seeing him, I wonder if I ever truly did.
Something to reflect on, eh? Wow. Very interesting. It's getting spicy. I still have more questions, I think. Oh.
You've got that look again. Like you've seen something you wish you hadn't. Another piece of the king's soul reclaimed, right? What did it show you this time?
Merlin and Arthur talking about ancient experiments. Yeah.
Merlin. Merlin and his obsession with the weirdness. The king thought it could save us. Merlin thought it could be controlled. Together, they were willing to tear the world apart to win.
Oh, wait. Hold on. Did it just fully stop streaming? Wait. That was so weird. Okay. Ah, God. I don't know what happened. You know more than you're letting on. Can you start making sense?
I was a prototype for Merlin's latest idea. Immortality. Me and Seawall.
Oh.
The king's loyal pawns. Used and discarded when they found a better way.
You and Seawall.
When they decided to go even deeper into their madness. And turn our king into a monster.
How about that? How about that? You didn't end like Seawall.
Seawall was Merlin's first attempt. I was the last.
See.
We could say I was lucky. But to say that would take a truly macabre sense of humor, don't you think?
Sense of humor? No, it's not funny, but... Okay. Did Arthur know what was happening?
Even if he didn't, he should have. Yeah. He was desperate to win. And desperation doesn't leave room for conscience. Every scream, every scar. Even if he didn't see it, he allowed it. That's as good as approving it.
Why didn't you fight back?
Fight back?
Against who?
Against who? Merlin? The king? You don't fight gods when you're just a pawn on their board. You endure. You wait. And when the time comes, you either break, or you're left to clean up their mess. That's what I do. What I've always done.
I spoke with Arthur. He said he had to do it, or humanity would be lost.
Of course he'd say that. There's always a scapegoat and a convenient excuse for men like him. But it doesn't absolve him. Not when he was the one who unleashed this madness on all of us. He wanted victory, no matter the cost. And when you want something that badly, you stop looking too closely at what's being done in your name. And, after all, Who said we were supposed to win this war? Who said we were supposed to survive?
I assume you want something from me?
You've seen what they did. What he did. And that's not the end of the story. It's not the extent of their sins. Find the pieces of his soul. Put him back together, if that's what it takes. And then we, or I alone, if you decide to defy me, can end the cycle. Either way, we will get to his resurrection. I've seen it too many times to believe the cycle will be broken before it happens. But know this. Once he's whole, Arthur's power, his mistakes, and his madness will all return. And when that moment comes, I'll be there. Whether to stand with you or step over you. The choice is yours. Just remember that when that happens, and you stand by his side, there won't be room for both of you.
If I'm going to fix this, I need to know where to start.
Start? You've already started. But if you want the next piece, head to Kunacht.
You know what I meant.
The Menhir
Smartass.
there is failing. The weirdness swallowing what's left of the village. You will need to find another artifact. The shield our king gave to Palamedes. He was one of the king's finest. A voice of reason amidst the madness. But it didn't save him or his legacy from what they had coming. Find the shield. And then, well, we will meet again. We'll see if your perspective changes.
Gotta keep learning. Can't just take you for your word for it. What, am I crazy? Head to Kunacht. Find the shield of Palamedes. Yeah. So... I don't know what to do. I'm dropping frames. I don't know. It's crazy. My upload rate is wacky wild all over the place. So I might just cut it off here just for the sake of whatever is going on. So yeah, it's a good spot. Next time, go to Kunacht, new area. So fun times. Yeah. So, big thanks. Anyone who watched, anyone who stopped by, really nice. Very much appreciate it.